This is big news. We've heard from ISIS, we've heard from ISIL, we've heard from Taliban, all they're doing for the government. Time to hear from the innocents. Time to hear from the innocents what they want for government. Who they can put in government. Shiites, the Sunnis, the Kurds together. Run the government, both in Syria and Iraq. It's time to hear their views. It's time to hear their thoughts, their meanings, their wants for life. We've heard all these other views, including John Kerry, Barack Obama, President Putin, but we haven't heard from the innocent. Who do they want for government? Who do they want for government? Without pressure, without guns, without being beaten or tortured or forced to vote. Let's hear from the innocent. Let's hear from the innocents of Iraq and Syria. Let's hear from the dissidents, the 2 million people that are out of Iraq and Syria. Let's hear about who they want in government. Let's give them a chance to run the government. Let's give them a chance to be part of the government and see what changes can be made. And it may get rid of the terrorists. It may get rid of the Taliban. It may get rid of ISIS. But it's time for the innocent to be heard from. It's time for the innocent to be heard from. Not just me speaking for them, but from them. It's time to hear from the innocent. Who they want to run the government. Who they want as president. And it sure won't be Maliki, and I'm sure it won't be Assad, considering their history and track record. It's about as good as George Bush's. But let's hear from them. Let's hear from the innocent people. Let's hear from the innocent people who they want and who they want, what they'll do in government. Let's have some innocent elections, not just Taliban, Al Qaeda, and ISIS, and all these other terrorist groups, but the innocent people, the ones that are blown up, the ones that are stuck in the middle of this three-way, four-way war, the slaughter of human life. Let's hear what they want. Let's hear what they want. Why does some reporters hear what they want to read? Who they want to put in power? Who they want to put in power? Let's hear from them. Let's hear from their views. Let's hear their tears. Let's hear what they'll do in government. Why not? Why not? It can't hurt nothing. If you put any one of these other radical leaders in government, you're going to have the same damn thing you have now. All-out war. All-out factions. All-out terrorists. Because one doesn't agree with the other. But you can't shoot. You have to share a government. You have to share a government. Let's hear from the families of the innocents. The ones that have been beaten, badgered, tortured, raped, butchered, hung, and beaten, limbs chopped off, and any other damn thing. Let's hear from them. Let's hear their word. Let's hear what they want to do for government. Let's hear what the hell they want to do for government. Be a change. Be a change. I'll guarantee it'll be a change. Because people are tired of it. People are tired of war. They're tired of pulling out their families. They're tired of running. They're tired of the killing, the bombing, the blasting from Palestine all the way through to Egypt. Let's hear from them. Let's hear who they want for government. Let's hear who they want to run their government, to work for them. Let's hear who they want. We need somebody who works for the people. Same thing here. We need somebody who's going to work for the people. We need government that's going to put together Parliament, Prime Minister, whatever President, Maliki, whatever you want to call him, is not the man for president. But let's hear from the innocents. Let's hear from the damn innocents about government. Let's hear from the innocents about government. Let's see who they want to run. Not with a gun in their back or a knife to their throat or a gun to their head. But freely, openly, honestly. Let's hear who they want for government. Let's hear who the hell they want for government. Let's get their thoughts, their views, their ideas. It's time to let the people speak. It's time to let the people speak. That's the human truth, that's the human news, that's the human fact, that's the human reality. It's time to let the people speak. It's time to hear from the people who they want in government, and who they want to put in government, and who they want to be in government. And let's have an open election for the innocent people who run the country. The people that don't have guns in their hands, or knives, or bullets, or tanks, or Humvees, or AK-47s, but just regular hard-working stiffs who work for a living. And let's see what kind of people they put in government. Let's see what kind of people they put in government. No ISIS, no Taliban. We heard from all them. We heard from Al Jazeera. We've heard from reporters going to jail. We've heard of the slaughters, the butchers, the babies being blown up, people being killed, people being slaughtered, people being raped. It's time to hear from the people. Who do they want for government? Who do they want for government? Do they want a time of peace, time of growth, time of healing, time of humanity, time of rebuilding their nation from the wars, of years of wars that have crushed our nation into oblivion, the water, the power, no electric, no food? It's time to stop. Let's hear from them. Let's hear from them. This is some big news. Let's hear from the Iraqi and Syrian people who they want to be for government. Let's hear the truth. Let's hear the truth and find out. Everybody asks ISIS and all these other, but let's hear from the people. Let's hear from the people themselves, who they want elected government, who they want to put in government, and take it from there. Peacefully, quietly, hold an election, and let the people vote. Let the people vote without threats, without violation, without warnings, but freely, openly, honestly, and see how they get it. See how they do it. This is the 7-day news. Freedom of government. Let the innocent people vote. Let's hear from the innocent people. Let the innocent people vote. Let the innocent people vote. Thank you for watching.